What's cracking, peeps? It's the A-Train coming back at you with another episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. Today I got some baits that are definitely gonna get you bit, so let's jump right on in. So first, by Beast Coast and Gerald Spohr, we got the Guerrilla Swim Jig. So the first thing I noticed about this jig is the hook. If you swing like the A-Train, you are not gonna bend this bad boy out. That's about as stout of a hook as you could get. Double extra heavy weed guard on there. Got 3D eyes. You could get this jig in the jungle, get it back. You could go in the thickest of cover. This is definitely the jig for you, made especially for the braided line. So step up your rod, step up your braid, fish this right here. Next, you want to talk about bringing sexy back? Well, Arbogast did. They brought the Hula Popper 2.0 back. So the same original mold from 50 plus years ago, but now we got them in the 21st century color. So now you're able to match the hatch. With the crackled paint jobs, this looks about as close to a bluegill as you get. That same big cupped mouth for super extra popping action. This is definitely the bait for you, so step up your topwater game. Next, we got the zero gravity vibrating jig. So with this bad boy right here, there's no lead, no metals in the head, so that's gonna completely slow your fall down. Now you're able to keep this vibrating jig in the strike zone a lot longer. So it's got a real bulbous head, but it's got a great finish to it, almost like a real profile of a bait fish. We got a good hook keeper in this bad boy. Super stout hook, so now you're able to get this through thick grass. Trailer's gonna stay on, you don't have to worry about the trailer pulling off, but this is definitely gonna get you bit. So definitely check out this vibrating jig. Next, by Chasebaits, we got the Rip Snorter. So this is probably the first weedless, lipless crankbait, basically. I thought it was a swim bait at first, but no, it isn't. So this is made to get into the grass, and it's definitely gonna come out. You're gonna notice it's got an underspin, so that just adds an extra dimension to its fish catching ability. What's cool about it, I said it was weedless, so this hook right here, it just lays right there in that flap, and it just pops out on impact. As soon as you get bit, that bad boy pops out. So now you can fish basically a lipless underspin into the grass, into the jungle, and don't have that fear of hanging up, because sometimes you got to go where the big ones lie, and that's in that thick cover. So this is basically the first time you're able to get a lipless vibrating crankbait into the jungle. So definitely, this is definitely worth checking out. Next, by Sunline and Jason Christie, they teamed up to make the Sunline Power To See. So this basically was built for the power fishermen. I'm really pointing to your flippers. So it basically gives you the ability to see and detect strikes with your line. So it's got 4 feet of clear line and 12 inches of this bright orange color. The orange, don't worry, you can fish it in crystal clear water and it's still invisible to the fish. This just gives the fisherman the ability to see and detect those line strikes right here. So also for you night fishermen, you may love this also because it actually glows with a backlight behind you. So night fishing or just you power flippers, you're definitely gonna wanna take interest in this line. So definitely check it out. Next, by Bass Mafia, we got a little love from those guys. So here we got the 3700 series casket, Bass Mafia. So basically what they did was they upgraded the latches so they're a little more heavier duty. There was a problem with the other one, so now this time you can get those latches locked. Don't have to worry about any kind of water or moisture getting in here, so it's basically gonna keep your tackle, your terminal tackle, a lot drier and rust free. So definitely Bass Mafia. They also have the ice box. So we got the super heavy duty latches on this bad boy. Run it over with your truck. You latch this bad boy up, your hooks, they're not gonna get dispersed anywhere. They're gonna be right where you put them. They're gonna be rust free. All moisture is gonna be kept out. This is basically the way, this is definitely the way to go right here. So secure your tackle, keep it rust free, protect your investment. Thanks for tuning in, and for more information on the product seen here today, click the shop or the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this week's episode, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let the A-Train know which of these products you're most pumped about.